What's on YouTube, it's Pete TT, welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. In this video we are going to be breaking down everything that I can pull out that is new from the competitive multiplayer trailer that went live by Bungie earlier on tonight. If you haven't actually seen the trailer, then at the end of this video I will of course link it in so you can click the image and be taken over to it. But without further ado, let's just jump straight into it and talk about what is new. First up then guys, we have an image of some new armour. Now the only piece of armour that I can actually distinctively make out here is the Vanguard armour on the Titan. If any of you guys can kind of identify what the other armour is, please go ahead, hit me up, let me know in the comment section down below. Next up then, again we have some more armour here. We can see a future War Cult Titan and we can see a new Monarchy Hunter. Again, both of these bits of gear do look pretty damn sweet, I've got to be honest. Moving a little bit further on, we see a new rocket launcher. However, this does look very similar to the Destiny 1 Trials of Osiris rocket launcher. Now, I can't actually remember the name of that launcher because it's been so damn long. But if you guys can, let me know. Also, let me know what you think. Like, does this look like the Year 1 Trials of Osiris launcher to you guys, or is it just me? Next then, we get to see a Titan wielding a sword. Again, very cool. We know swords are going to be in Destiny 2 in several different capacities. I'm not sure what kind of sword this is, but it is nice to see even more swords than what we've seen before. Moving on then, we get to see some Dead Orbit armour and we get to see a green shader. Now, I seriously hope that the Dead Orbit gear isn't green in future because we've seen a few pieces of Dead Orbit armour before and every time we've seen them, they have been green. So yeah, like the reason I am Dead Orbit is because everything's black and white and it looks super cool. Like if they're going forward and everything's going to be green, I don't know if I'm going to be sticking with Dead Orbit. Now we also get to see him wielding what looks like a very evil sniper, and yeah, that's going to be that one. Moving on, we get to see a hunter wielding the Dubious Volley. Again, this is the exotic rocket launcher that should have been brought in with the Taken King. Whether it's going to be called Dubious Volley, whether it's going to be an exotic, that is still speculation. But at the moment, what we know of this weapon, it is the Dubious Volley. It is an exotic. It should have been with Taken King. It was pushed into Destiny 2 for whatever reason. It fires little cluster bombs. It's a pretty sick weapon. Can't wait to get my hands on it, no matter what they call it, whether it's exotic or not. Moving on, we get to see a new sidearm. Again, it looks very cool. I kind of hope sidearms get a little bit of a tweak. Of course, this is the trailer for competitive multiplayer. The fact that a sidearm is being used would say to me that they're either just using it to showcase new gear or sidearms have actually got a buff, because from what I experienced with sidearms in the Destiny 2 beta, I wouldn't use them to throw at an enemy, let alone try and shoot them with one. Moving on then, we get a new weapon. Now, I'm not sure what it actually is, you know, we've seen it in a few trailers and no one I have seen has been able to put their finger on what kind of archetype or weapon this could be. It takes a cartridge kind of ammunition as we've seen in previous trailers, but yeah, I don't know what it is. It's a new weapon. It looks super cool. What else is worth noting about this image, guys? On the bottom left hand side you can see that there are kill crests here, so that tells me Supremacy is coming back in the Destiny 2 competitive listing. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section down below. Personally, I love Supremacy. I think it's very much like Kill Confirmed in Call of Duty, which was a game mode I absolutely adored. So I'm not fussed that this is coming back. I'm actually quite happy about it. I know some other people won't be, so yeah, let me know what you think about it down below, guys. Next then, we get a new hand cannon. Again, it does look pretty cool. We get to see a new shotgun. Again, we've seen this in a previous trailer. It does look very nice. Next then, back to back, we get to see a new map followed by another new map. These maps do look pretty cool. Now, again, like I said, I will be leaving the full trailer in the description down below. I will also link it at the end of the video. You can click one of the images to go and watch the full thing. You actually get to see quite a lot of these new maps in little snippets. They look very nice. They look kind of, some of them are very dark and dreary. Some of them are kind of quite bright, which says, you know, they're going to be on the likes of Nessus, where others you can clearly tell are going to be on Titan and places like that. The maps look really cool, especially some of the ones we will get to see later on. Moving on then, we get to see a new Hacky sniper rifle. Again, this is also showcased on a new map. Again, it looks very cool. We get to see a new map and a hand cannon. Now this, to me, I would say this is a possible exotic hand cannon. It kind of has a similar look and feel to the Last Word. It definitely has that Tech Machina look to it, so it wouldn't surprise me if we get a kind of another 6-shooter Last Word style exotic weapon. That's what I think this is. But again, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Moving on, we get to see a new Hacky Wacky launcher. This is wielded by a Titan. Moving on, we get to see a new exotic Warlock piece of armor. You can see it. To me, this is a clear-cut exotic. It makes the Warlock look like he's got wings. We've seen this kind of showcased several times before when they were actually talking specifically about exotic armor. So to me, I'm going to go out, say this is exotic. It looks exotic. It's been in, you know, exotic discussions before. It does look pretty cool, I have to say it, even though I don't play a Warlock. Moving on, we get to see another new map that we've yet to have reveal. Moving on from there, we get to see a new weapon. This is the Hacky Grenade Launcher. We actually get to see quite a few Hacky weapons through this. I think Hacky might be, you know, kind of a really strong foundry going forward in Destiny 2. I had a couple of kind of ish weapons in Destiny 1. Nothing that I think were kind of majorly good, but then again, that's just me. Moving on, we get to see yet again another new map that we've yet to see showcased, and we get to wrap the entire thing up by seeing the Cold Heart in action in PvP for the first time. Now, we've seen it obviously in PvE when they revealed it. It's pretty cool to see this thing actually getting used in the Crucible. Now, whether or not this has just been set up to work in the Crucible, whether it's actually going to be a viable option as a weapon in PvP, you know, that is something we're going to have to wait and see. But for now, guys, that is pretty much everything I pulled out from the new trailer that was new, that we haven't seen before. Hopefully you found this helpful. Hopefully you liked the video. If you did, drop a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Plenty more Destiny 2 videos coming your way. Also, get typing, guys, and let me know what you think about absolutely everything we've just said. New maps, new weapons, Supremacy coming back. Oh my, there was so much to talk about. But for now, guys, that is going to wrap up the video. Thank you very much for watching. Hold on a second and click the annotation that will come up on screen in just a second. It will take you over to watch the entire trailer if you have yet to see it. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, Guardians. Until the next video, I'll catch you all soon.